confidence. Here are the starters for Utah. We've got Walker Kessler, Colin Sexton out there with George. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Hendricks in at power forward. And for Golden State, we've got Robert Williams. Stephen Curry is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. Sexton goes in. Here we are at the final game of the regular season, Grant. For the players, are there some mixed emotions in these situations?
Oh, absolutely, B.A. I mean, it's nice to be at the finish line, but you always have some regrets from the season. Everyone thinks their record could have been at least one game or two better.
Jackson Davis with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
George, his shot is good.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. And he's going for the oop here.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Sexton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
To the wing, right side. And here's Grant from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range. And how about the confidence on that jumper?
It's George on the drive. It's stolen by Curry. In transition, here come the Warriors. From the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
To the inside. Here's Sexton. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Sexton's got 6.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Here's Jackson Davis, and he dunks it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Sexton, that's good.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Here's Monk. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
It's stolen by Curry for the finish. And Curry throws it down.
Well, that basket began with Steph Curry's defense. He's thinking one step ahead, creates the steal, and triggers the break.
On the wing, Sexton. Kessler passes to Sexton from 12 feet. Monk grabs the miss.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
That's good from Curry on the assist by Monk. He has 7.
I just love the ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Utah. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Smart's checked in for the Warriors. And the Jazz with possession here. 8-point game. And it's Clarkson missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Dunn outside. Pass to Clarkson. The 3. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, Dunn showing great vision.
Down low. Williams' shot is good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Dunn. Tight defense on him. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Now here's Dunn. He's covered by Curry. Bogdanovich against Grant. He shoots it. It's rebounded by Grant.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Curry surveys to the middle. Jackson Davis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's handle has improved, and that allows that kind of move to happen.
Williams on the wing. Back to Curry. Grant with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Williams passes to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dunn, the pass to Okeke. It's deflected, and they get it back. Clarkson outside. And it's Clarkson again missing.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Luke Kennard out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Brogdon with the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Hendricks. Throws it up high. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, this guy's a team-first guy, and if you're open and Baisley can put it on time and on target, he is more than willing.
Brogdon against George. Inside, out to the right wing. Back to Grant. To the left wing. Brogdon against George. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Challenging stretch here for Utah. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. And the Warriors with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the foul against Utah. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have, BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
Monk for three. Hits the trifecta. Monk's got 5 now.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, do you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Williams is checked in. George scanning the floor. Back to Baisley. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
And because of the frame, defenders try to get physical with Darius Baisley. He says, not strong enough in this one.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, Jeremy Grant is becoming adept at how to finish the alley-oop. Devastates the defense with a terrific look.
To the paint. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Assist goes to
10 points for him.
George.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
There's the three. Another three for Golden State.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And Williams over to help. It's George on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. George has got his second basket.
And the shooting skill across the board for this rookie is what makes Keontae George so difficult to defend. In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future. Okay, Luke Kennard, we see you rocking the rim. My goodness, a little bounce.
Pass to Yurtseven. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Grant. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Can they get it? And the layup is good by Dunn.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Podziemski, defended by Dunn. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And a nice opportunity now to see who's hitting threes at the highest rate. Number 5, Bojan Bogdanovic.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Garubas checked in for Grant. Marcus Smart comes in for Monk. And it's Curry in for Kennard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
The shot by Dunn, no good. Golden State has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 12 points.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
The three from Sexton. Here's your 7. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Curry. And the bucket is good. He's got 14.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Clarkson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Basketball. Substitution on the court.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
Curry against Bogdanovich. Outside, Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
Your Warriors. 66.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 14 points, 7 assists, and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They played smart, they took their time, and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control of the possession.
Shaq, what's your take on Utah so far?
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. Oh, this is what happens when another team identifies your weakness. It just keeps hammering on it.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
So the Jazz 5 right now. We've got Bojan Bogdanović. George out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Hendricks in at the 4-man position. It's stolen by Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Golden State with a rebound. Pass to Jackson Davis. 3-pointer. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 17 points.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
They get it again. Outside Bogdanović. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Jackson Davis with the bucket. He's got 10.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Curry against George. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Monk. Pass to Williams. Here's Grant. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Knocked away. Curry with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bogdanović, that's good.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanović in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
And he's going for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what a perfect perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And Williams over to help. Poked loose. Bogdanovich on the wing. Gets to the corner and hits it.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Outside Curry.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
George passes to Bogdanovich. Pulls up, high post. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Takes the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
George outside. Here's Hendricks. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. And Grant gets it to go.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
George against Curry. Outside Bogdanovich. George outside. 5 on the clock. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. So Utah ends up going with a new group.
On the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
At the line for the Jazz.
Chris Dunn, a complete basketball player, dynamite scorer, remarkable passer, and one of the elite defenders.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
Yeah, the game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And there it is for him.
Yeah, Chris Dunn navigating traffic with that tight handle of his.
Pass to Brogdon. Right wing. Here's Grant. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And Grant gets it to go. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Pass to Kennard. A minute 9 left in the third. Back to Grant. And he banks in the layup. Grant's got 9 points now in the second half. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now here's Dunn. He's closely guarded. Clarkson for 3. Counted from distance. Clarkson's got 10.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's the fast break. Here's Kennard. Oh! Now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Yurtseven. Here's Okeke, defended by Smart. From 13. Okeke can't hit. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Kennard. Outside for Grant. From deep. It's off at the end of the third quarter. A huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Kevon Looney is out there with Usman Garuba. Then there's Kevin Herter. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Podziemski in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Lewis passes to Okeke. Here's Lewis. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
To the middle. Here's Garuba. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And for the Jazz, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Tipped away. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Fourth three. Hits a three-pointer. Garuba's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Shots blocked. Right side Herter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Herter's got his first basket.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Bazley. Oh, no good again that time. The Warriors have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Looney, 2 points. That one goes.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Pass to Lofton. Warriors with the rebound. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact. Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Monk, he's checked in for Herter. Sexton's checked in for Utah. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Hendricks. Bojan Bogdanovic.
Pass to Looney. Shoots it from the high post. And that one's long. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Takes a 13-footer. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Sexton.
Bogdanovic, such a nice offensive arsenal. He is capable of scoring from anywhere.
Thybulle, that's good.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Sexton looking around. Pass to Hendricks. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Monk. Soft touch off the glass.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Stolen by Kennard. Over Sexton. And he drains the quick shot.
Nice shot by Kennard. The lefty is so crafty.
For Utah, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
13 feet out. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's Kennard. And again, it's Golden State.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
That's tipped. Here's Smart with the drive. And he bangs it home with one hand.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
Dunn, the pass to Sexton. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And for the year, this will be the 3rd win in 4 games against this team. They really brought it tonight.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Baisley's checked in.
Quick off the floor and fluid in everything he does. Darius Baisley, that was impressive.
Monk for 3. Sinks the tray.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And they're running. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now Sexton. Free throw line jumper. Again, Utah.
Boy, Colin Sexton is just so young, so energetic. This guy taking over right now.
Here's Kennard. Sinks that one from the post. There's 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Dunn outside. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked